All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Our prayer has been that the good Lord will continue to support you all in all your endeavors as you keep supporting this channel. I will say very big amen to that, my people. Well, this is another one reaching us right now. I think there is more trouble for Bola Ahmed Tinubu on these tickets. Okay, and then as it stands, majority of people have been like, what had been the problem of the APC by choosing a wrong and running mate. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu had been given till on the 15th of July, like 15th of July to get a running mate or else. And at this time around, there's been drama, so to say, on every platform right now, as the governor of Borno State right now, Gov.Zulum, refused to be Tinubu's running mate. And then it's not funny at all for somebody to say, no, I don't want to be a running mate to, in fact, for someone to be saying, I don't want to be a vice president, no, to somebody to Tinubu or under APC. He's our APC member, party member, and we all know that Governor Zulum is a man who is God fearing. We already know that, and then this time around, he has refused Tinubu's ticket as running mate. That is another serious one. All right, my people, there is very, very great debate over there onto this one. Meanwhile, my people, the news in details. Well, Muslim ticket, Governor Zulum refused to be Tinubu's running mate. Hashtag Muslim, hashtag ticket, hashtag governor, hashtag Zulum, hashtag refused, hashtag Tinubu's, hashtag running, hashtag mate. That is serious. Well, we have a lot of hashtags here right now. Well, details have emerged on how the Borno State Governor Babagana Zulum turned down the offer to become the running mate of the All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, onto this, Zulum's refusal was cited as one of the major reasons for APC's delay in selecting their vice presidential candidate. Well, meanwhile, a source who spoke with Punch said the APC governors had wanted Kebbi State Governor Atiku Bagudu and his Kaduna State counterpart Nasir El-Rufai, but Tinubu initially offered the ticket to Zulum. Well, an associate of Tinubu who spoke on the development said Zulum was offered the ticket on a silver platter considering he was the most popular option, but he repeatedly turned it down because of two main reasons. All right, and then Zulum said he was eager to complete his tenure as governor of Borno State and then implement his reconstruction program. And then secondly, his loyalty to Shetima was a factor considering they have maintained a cordial relationship, which is rare between governors and their predecessor. Well, according to the source, Zulum stated he would accept the vice president's slot if Shetima asked him to take it, but it was difficult for Tinubu's men to ask the former governor when it was obvious that he also wanted the job. Well, the anonymous associate of Tinubu said based on wide consultations as well as a survey, Zulum was the most popular option. He was repeatedly offered the ticket, but he turned it down for two main reasons. The first was that he was eager to complete his tenure as governor of Borno State and then implement his reconstruction program. And secondly, his loyalty to Shetima was also a factor. Well, Zulum was Shetima's commissioner when he handpicked him and then as his successor in 2019. They have maintained a cordial relationship, which is rare between governors and then their predecessors. Well, Zulum finally stated that he would only accept the vice president slot if Shettima asked him to take it. But it was difficult for Tinubu's men to ask Shettima to plead with Zulum to take the job when it was obvious that Shettima also wanted the job. Well, with INEC's deadline fast approaching, Shettima became the sure option. In any case, Shettima's loyalty to Tinubu has never been in doubt, so it became easy to settle for him. Well, and then right now, no, majority of people have been like, I beg, make una forget waiting Shettima, Zulum they talk about. He already understands that there is no future with Tinubu. In fact, that's with the way a lot of people have been tackling it. We have a lot of reactions though, and then, to me, I am not surprised with the reactions I am seeing right now. Majority of people have been like, shit. Sorry to say, Zulum already knew. Let's use it in that manner. That Zulum already knew that Tinubu is going nowhere. That's another serious one. And then at the same time, somebody said Zulum is an upright person. That you can imagine in the first place saying because of Shettima is one-time boss and all that. Because of that, he would not want to disappoint. That's to tell you that he's a plain and a good man. Some other persons will like, waiting concern me, no be no be my luck. I beg you, no concern me, I waiting them want. But this time around, this is to tell you that somebody like Zulum, to my own understanding, somebody like Zulum, with the way I have been following him, is he can never betray someone. He's not a man that will want people to be hurt. We saw that in his administration, where he's always supporting people, making people, putting smiles on the faces of people. And then with somebody like that coming as a vice president under Tinubu that does not send that does not even send anybody, you can imagine people are talking about the fact that as a president, since you are a Christian, you must constitutionally, according to how it is being done, you must go for another person from another religion to be your vice. And it has been like that. That's why even when the president, the incumbent president right now, Buhari, when he got to that position, Tinubu wanted to be his running mate, but because the president is a Muslim and Tinubu, who is a Muslim, wanted to be the running mate, so it was rejected that no, it can never be Muslim. It should be, since he's a Muslim, then the running mate should be a Christian. That was why somebody like the vice president had to be vice president right now. That was when Bola Ahmed Tinubu had to introduce Osinbajo as the running mate to him. So, and it shouldn't now stop when it comes to the turn of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And then that's what we are talking about. We're talking about integrity. Somebody like Zulum is a man of integrity, and he understands what he's doing. He's very smart. Because if you take a look at his excuse that he wants to complete his first administration first, that's the major thing. That one in our story. Can you compare you as a governor to you being a vice president of a country? But simply because he doesn't want to hurt anyone. We all understand what he's playing, right? Well, meanwhile, according to Ladipati, namely, he says, well, it is good that you didn't accept that offer. You would have spoiled your reputation. Good Zulum, you understand? In fact, this man ended it with that word, good. That Zulum, you are a good man. Don't just go there to spoil your reputation, because with what is going on right now, all these people, I beg you, forget them. They will just stain you. Say you're a better person. So I beg you, don't just collect down. We understand all those excuses, at least, so that you can be free. But we understand. So all right, my people. And then according to Arinze Ikweze, he said, well, Zulum is a man with workable conscience. And I said that too. I have not even seen this comment. The person get if one person get conscience. In fact, I've never seen another man that is this God fearing. It was only Zulum I saw. I know during this, during his even till this is his tenure, right? Okay, fine. Like some years back, I watched some videos where he went to a school and they dash one teacher huge sum of money simply because the lady was upright and he was touched. Wow, she's an Igbo lady. Zulum was touched and he had to bless this lady with some of money. Yes, and that's what we are talking about. This is a man who has conscience. So what are we talking about? That he should not go and be a running mate to somebody like Tinubu. Well, that's what we are getting right now. Well, Zulum is a man with workable conscience. He knew that Tinubu merits not to be Nigerian president. Secondly, he also knew that Muslim ticket is injustice in the highest order. You see, that's what we are talking about. He is a good man. These are the kind of people we are looking for to get to take over the affairs of the country. And that is it. Well, according to Bartholomew, is on this one. He said, well, Zulum is a man with great foresight. He knows that such a ticket will fail. A Muslim arrangement will not resonate with the Nigerian consciousness and then will be dead on arrival, as it is now turned out that is one of the reasons. The second reason has nothing to do with his loyalty to Shetima. It is out of fear and then self-preservation. Preservation. There have been many attempts on his life. What do you think may be behind the attacks? I don't need to tell you. Just put one and then two together, and then yours guess is as good as mine. All right. That's another serious one. So we all know what is playing out right now, and Zulum is a good man. A lot of people are actually said it, and this time around, I'm very sure he will continue to reject that because the man don't want trouble. I beg you. I don't want problem. Make una frame me now. All right, my people, and exactly what it is right now. On to this one. What more can we say? Well, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.